the idea that he loves to cancel strings into parries.
Exactly. I was about to mention that myself. It's one of my favorite things to watch about Starcharger. And sometimes he'll just hold it for days, and it's such a mind game.
Because you think he's gonna let go, but then you don't think to do a low. But here we go.
Oh, and Echo actually goes Displacer here.
Oh, it's blowing us up. Decided to go for Displacer. But you know what? It's just like what we were talking about high octane. Maybe he knows something about the matchup that we don't that makes him want to go for a different choice.
I think he wants that teleport against the strong zoning that Katana does present. But Starcharger, one of those guys that likes to play the up-close game, so Thunder God might not be the bad pick in this against this particular Katana player. As you can see, gets the space, immediately runs up and goes for the mix. Starcharger very aggressive.
And we just talked about it, just letting that berry ride for a solid 3 seconds. And Echo really didn't know how to react to it.
Exactly. But Raiden could actually read that or react to it with a simple instant neutral jump punch, as his does hit on the way up.
Going for anything really. Could go for
oh, and he even went for a DP there and gets parried out of the ground. Echo definitely looking lost early against that parry.
Kind of looking like a fish out of water here. He might want to stick with Thunder God just because he has more comfortable
and he actually went for a Thunder God string there mid-screen, looking to get the lightning out of that string so he can cancel it and try to get pressure back into the corner. He actually went for a Thunder God thing, so I completely expect the switch.
I mean, that's an easy choice to go right back to Thunder God. It's just one of those things, you know, his Displacer may be great, but in situations like this, especially with the muscle memory still being in Thunder God mode, I think you need to go back to Thunder God. You know, he's been playing Thunder God almost since the very beginning. So something like that, he could probably make a bad matchup work if that is what he thinks this is. But that was a very commanding start for Starcharger to be able to get, you know, the first game that quickly. It really puts Echo in a tough spot.
And yes, we do get Thunder God here. Yeah, let's go to Thunder God. And like I said, this is home, so we're going to see a little bit more comfort here. Oh, but not backdashing that pressure.
Even if for the backdash is one thing, but even the armor out is really the best way to do it because Raiden doesn't really have one of the best backdashes, I think it's safe to say. But if Echo can keep the pressure with these Thunder God strings and keep that meter build going, he might be able to make this work.
Oh no, puts himself in the corner.
That is not something you want to do.
And look at the size of that EX Vicinity Blast going a corner screen there. That's something that has triggered me every time when I play casuals with this man. And the raw EX Superman comes off his only meter. That could come back to haunt him later on.
But we're talking about meters here. Starcharger has that X-ray, so Echo needs to be careful.
And what a great down one DP through the forward one pressure by Raiden. That is a high, and that's going to be simple chip out. Starcharger looking strong.
It really is unfortunate. Echo really couldn't do anything there. It would have been chipped no matter what he decided to do, backdash or not. Oh, lucky break for Echo, only decided to get eaten with the jump up punch in the back too. Playing the spacing game, doesn't want to make too many mistakes here.
Oh, and the cancel! It looked like a max distance back three there. And great jump kick. Gonna get some decent damage here. And opted to go for the resend. I have expected him to go for the EX lightning setup. But
we're sitting here looking at what's going on with Starcharger, who's just adapting on the fly, and it's going back to what we were talking about before about the calculated craziness, just deciding to go for that EXTP straight out of a vortex situation in hopes that Echo was trying to throw off his timing. And we're seeing that one little savage read has now put him at this full screen game.
Another EX Raw Superman from Echo. Who only needs one hit to try to send us to a final round, but that's going to be chip out.
Unfortunate by Echo. Now Starcharger is sitting 2-0 comfortably, looking to move on still.
Pay your respect.
And it puts Echo in a really tough spot because he played much better as Thunder God, but still really couldn't pull it out in this situation. So he really needs to take a step back and think of a different way to approach this, because Starcharger, between the threat on his parry, is providing to just be a little bit too much for Echo. But Echo's going to go ahead and stick with Thunder God. And there's really nothing else to it. I mean, it's the right choice. It's really his only choice.
He looked comfortable in both of those rounds. Starcharger with just some great reads at the end to close it out.
I have to see, he's sitting on tournament life here, right before the top 16. That's not a position you want to be in. So you know he could be feeling the pressure right now. Trying to get something going here, trying to close the gap.
And if he would have come down with an NJP, he would have got the full combo there.
And he's just eating these fans piece by piece. He gets opened up by the forward two string with all that ridiculous range.
The spacing by Starcharger. So strong right now.
Hard knockdown, this rope slice. What's the pressure? And just nothing you can do about this. He's not going to armor out. Oh, the City Glass catches the backdash.
He has read those forward ones so well with those down one checks.
And this is really just... It's just tough. I mean, Echo's having so much trouble dealing with this right now. He just needs to be getting beaten from all distances of the map right now. Full screen, up close, mid-range.
And this is exactly what he was trying to avoid with the displacer pick. But as I mentioned, it looked like he was trying to do some Thunder God things. Mid-match, here we go. This is going to get the corner, but good breaker for Starcharger. And then Raw Superman once again.
He needs to start incorporating this mix. Put his faith in our
good
Lord
bait.
Savior Apollo. This is a good position for him right now. This is
and the Raw back too. This is what we need to get back in this match.
And the damage, gonna keep him standing? No, decides to go for all that optimal damage. 45%.
Oh, he gets the
parry. This is not over yet. Starcharger trying to keep something going.
Oh no, gets him with another parry. But he has to watch out for the vicinity blast. And Echo not anti-airing. And he's just freezing up. Echo frozen there at the end of that match with 2 bars. So unfortunate.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen, coming off of such a strong life lead like that, and having someone just be able to close that out.